We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're
team.
the media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
Shout out Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, now it's shout out Kendrick. Now it's shout out Kendrick. Now
he outran Drake and Party by 70,000. That's a fact.
Did he really? He get number one album?
249, nigga, to 319. That's 70.
Let's get that. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get it. But we ain't gonna forget Wack ENT here on Drake's side when we first started.
I was calling it Steven, but see, Drake did they since he blowing the whistle and telling, they just let it come out how it come out. You know, he ain't have all the perks that you telling, let you do it naturally.
Me and y'all
make
West
sure
Coasters,
Akademiks they know I watch when he see them numbers come out.
What's up, Mel? What you say, Mel?
It's the number one album, though. It's still the number one album, though.
It's number one. I don't give. He did 249. Kendrick did 319. He outran.
It's crazy on the album that came out in November.
And not wait. And not only that. Well, listen. He had 9. And he had 9 extra songs to get streams from. Kendrick had a 12.
That's a fact.
Spotify suppressed them numbers, though.
Oh man,
real quick.
So
you see the album numbers?
So so in the context of what we were talking about, like about the what do you call it, conscious rap, right?
Yep.
Would you say, for anybody on the West Coast, you Wag anybody, would you say that we're all in the same gang was probably the first or maybe closest thing to like a self-destruction on the West Coast?
The East Coast was self-destruction. West Coast had all in the same gang.
All in the same gang. So then aside from that, like who would y'all say from y'all end was kind of representing that conscious rap outside of that? Did you
Ras Kass.
Oh yeah, Ras Kass.
I mean, but he didn't hear him. He was part of the he was part of the Liquid crew. We didn't hear him though.
He put the West Coast on with hip hop.
No, he didn't.
Shout out to King T Liquid.
Slow down, bro. See, for you to say that, let me give you the real politics. Liquid Crew was designed and created by a nigga named J-Ro from Pacoima, right? That's the same nigga when Exhibit came out of New Mexico, he used to sleep on that man's couch. He used to answer my collect calls when I called for the penitentiary. So you can't say the nigga that they put on shit, because he falls up under the umbrella of the Liquid Crew.
Oh, he definitely falls under the umbrella, but he was the one that really went to the East Coast and aired out the K-Slay mixtapes and did all that first. Nobody else was really doing it like that.
What do you mean the K-Slay mixtapes? You talking about way later, bro. Let's just come back.
I'm just saying in general.
Let's come back to the 90s.
The first one
that was later on.
Come back to the 90s, bro.
That nigga went all the way into the future.
Yeah, let's come to the 90s.
Whole timeline.
So I'm saying he was the first one to get the East Coast respect as a lyricist like that.
Huh?
No, he wasn't. Snoop
out
was.
your damn mind. Come
on, you bugging, cuz.
Q was.
Snoop.
Q.
My bad, I forgot about
Stayed out there.
Though. At the time, I'm saying Q. Of course, Q did that, but we talking about a different type.
Talking about lyrical tapes. Okay.
Well, I mean,
I don't think it was somebody before Ras Kass.
You can't say a nigga gaining respect. Never gained. He ain't gained.
When Exhibit came out?
Exhibit came out in
1996,
like 98, 97, something like that.
Yeah, because he
96, Speed of Life.
That was the paparazzi shit.
Yeah, the album was Speed of Life.
Albuquerque, and he came out in about 96.
I remember his video was number 2 and whole video was number 1 on Rap City.
No, that was the second album.
Was number 1.
Paparazzi was the second album?
No, I'm talking the Craze. What you see is what you get now. That was on the second one. The first one was
Jazz President was number 1 and Paparazzi was number 2 on Rap
City. The Foundation and all that shit.
That was that 40 Days and 40 Nights.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yes. Paparazzi was at the Speed of Life.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, that's right there, yeah.
Well, when Cook came out later too.
Cook came out later. Cook came out on the second verge of Death Row. And Death Row was on the second verge. Like Cook was the lead artist at that time.
Hey, that nigga could rap with anybody.
Yeah, that's a rapping ass nigga.
Did anybody say Ice-T? Or am I tripping? I didn't hear Ice-T.
Well, Ice-T,
He's
you
not a
know,
lyrical
is
rapper
a
though.
lyrical miracle rapper.
Yeah, he's not a lyrical.
Yeah.
Hey,
It
King
would
T.
probably really,
Yeah.
to
King
be
T used to be
honest,
one of
it'd
my
probably
favorite
really
rappers
be.
from the West
Oh yeah,
back
King
when I
T
was
a
a
good one.
kid.
King
King
T
T
was
a good one.
fire.
King
Yo,
T
it was
was
crazy,
cold.
right? Yo, Zell, you know what was crazy though? Because I heard this shit being said like before, and it was to be like, yo, Big got his style from King T, and I never understood until I really dived into
Yeah.
King T catalog like that.
Yeah, King
Yeah,
T was dope.
Yeah, Rashad put me up on
he
that. I
definitely
went
was
and
the son
listened
of
to that
King
old
T.
King T album. He was
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yeah, I had that shit when
Hey,
I had the
That whole
tape.
ready to die, that whole ready to die flow he was doing, that was all
He
King
said
T
it.
right
Biggie
there,
said
B.
it too.
That shit was crazy.
Remember he
Trap.
said it,
Yeah,
Trap?
And that
that was
type of
fire.
lyrical miracle demonstration y'all talking about, so that they consider Delta funky
Then
Homo
it died
Yeah,
sapien one.
down.
AC
Yep,
alone, Dale,
yep,
all
yep,
them
for
cats.
sure,
Fade.
So
for
he would have
sure,
been first then, right?
for sure.
Yeah.
Nine.
I just found out that I think somebody just told me earlier that Dale Funky Homo Sapien made 95 to Infinity. He
Yeah,
produced 95 to
yeah.
Infinity.
Zion Nine.
Shit, Bird hieroglyphics.
Yeah, yeah.
Trap. You can hear me,
All
Trap,
right,
because my phone is
I can
low.
hear you a little, Molly.
That's his little
Trap, I
buddy.
got a question for you, real quick.
Yeah, definitely. You know that's why
Because he
he
got mad at me
stay at
about
Ras
game one
Kass.
time. He
Yeah,
got mad at
he
me
stay
with
bigging
game
up
about
Ras
me
Kass all the
Oh,
time, man. You
Razzcast
gotta do
dope.
that.
That
That's
because he
why I
nigga
wouldn't
is
let
have
you
had
know
nature
the
of the
that.
brothers
threat.
there.
94.
This is nature of
Well,
the
I was
threat.
there when it
Hey,
happened.
Rascal,
Yeah,
Yo, bro, I
look,
seen the
look,
video. Yo, bro, I seen
If
the
you
video.
ask Chat
Hold on a second.
GPT
Hold on a
right
second, bro.
now,
that
Cause
nigga
I
if
wouldn't
seen
you
the
have got
ask
mad
video.
Chat
at me about
I
GPT
seen the
right
video
now,
after
hold
that
on.
shit happened, yo.
All
No,
you
wait, no,
gotta
no, hold
do is
on, Fat
ask
Prophet. I'm
Chat
gonna get right back to you. I'm gonna get right
GPT.
wouldn't
back to you,
have
Fat
Who's the
mad
Prophet.
about
top
me
lyricist
Fat
diving
or
Prophet,
into
I'm
who?
gonna give it to you.
It's gonna
But
tell
I
you.
want to know, Fat Prophet, who was them niggas in that video when they were talking about after he got hit upside his head? He had a little punk ass white dude behind him, like he was a straight, you know what I'm saying, behind him. What's them
they
niggas, B?
wasn't gonna change. He
Talking
know
about
that.
Razzcast.
I don't
In
know
that
why
Ras Kass video, them
I
niggas
don't
looked
know
sweet
why
as
Fat
hell.
Prophet even saying some shit like that.
You gotta go see that video. The nigga when the video looked like he was sweet as
Send
shit. That
it
shit
to
looked
you.
I
crazy.
want to
I was
say
the
that
one
was
that sent it to you.
J211. He was
Remember, I
with him.
sent it to you.
You sent it to me, matter of fact,
Yeah.
that dude. Why that nigga looked like that for me? That shit was crazy. I said, yo, what does they got with him?
Wasn't gonna
These niggas like they
change
got sugar
shit.
in their tank,
I
B.
didn't advise
Like,
That's
who
none of
is
that
it.
these
bullshit.
niggas?
If I wouldn't have been there, it wouldn't have
And
happened.
get, I promise on life it wouldn't happen like
He
that.
ain't number five,
Okay,
Yeah,
let me
too.
but
ask you
nah,
something. Let me ask
that
you
was the
something.
most. That was the
Let
most.
me talk.
Oh,
Hey, look, now I don't want you to get mad, Fat Prophet,
That
because
shit
you
was crazy.
touched for some reason. What made you think, right, that you being there? Now, remember. Let me put some shit in
yo, turn
perspective
that
for
link
you.
to the top.
You, you a homie, Fat Prophet. Them is homies. So unless you telling me you would have had the influence to have the conversation, now you a homie. How you was gonna
He done went
change it?
bad. He done went bad. He done went bad, he's saying.
No,
He's
no,
saying he done went bad.
no. But he know what I'm telling him.
I know what
The
he's saying. I know what you're
homie,
saying,
the
too.
homie is that squad. Them niggas was killers. That's two. That's the same two T's you always hear Kendrick hollering about. He running point on the whole side of that. Two T's from Bounty Hunters. So you tell me, right? This is why Ras Kass let it go because he know what that shit was gonna eventually lead to. How you was gonna stop the homies from moving how they moving?
I just don't see it happening. Not with me, though.
Okay, but okay, look, Fat Prophet, respectfully, right? Unless you telling me your politics was gonna make homies do something different and nobody knew you, respectfully, nobody know that's not a name that we're all you know what I'm saying? You know the homie we probably would have. Bro, if you would have been standing with dude, they'd have just chew up too. You know that. You know how the homies get out. You, me, whoever. If you standing against the grain, and the homies is moving, and you ain't rolling the way they roll it, then nigga, you getting rolled on. And you
Yo,
know that,
Wack.
bro.
To be fair,
So he would have
Razzcast
had a
like
better chance than
yo,
fuck it. He would have
Wack.
had a better
Hold on.
shot.
Wack. To be fair, Razzcast like 5'3", and Game like
It
six
don't
five.
Now,
matter.
I keep talking about this height shit.
I know it don't matter. And this is
Tank
why I'm
5'2".
telling him, I know Ras Kass, bro. I know him. Me and J-Ro literally lived together for a year or two, right? J-Ro from Pacoima. I know Ras Kass, I know Exhibit, I know all them niggas, right? Dude ain't one of them type of dudes like that. I don't know why they was getting to it, but for Fat Prophet to say, you finna go against a Damu card the way it was moving back then. and win because
First, Raz wouldn't have been drinking if I was there. That would have been dead.
it wouldn't have
Nah,
mattered though.
It would,
you
because
talking about the bottle up?
the shit that he said the game when he approached him wouldn't have been the same if he wasn't
Okay,
drunk.
then say that then, but don't say like, come on, fat. That's them is the homies though. You know how that
Wait,
shit
somebody gotta
rub.
play the audio though. You gotta play the audio of that track. You
Nah, I'm
put the
not playing
audio.
that shit. That shit sound too flagrant, B. That shit sound flagrant as hell.
That
Yeah,
audio funny as hell, man.
Nah, that shit sound flagrant as hell. I ain't playing that. Yo,
But you're right. That's why.
all right, so
I never really understood what happened either. I'm like, Raz ain't on that.
I'm just saying. You know, the homies was ignorant. Them wasn't the same homies that Suge had with him, right? Suge, them situations was different, right? Because he had different type of wolves. You know what I'm saying? That era of homies that Game was moving with was ignorant, wrecking crew niggas. Like them niggas was dumb, stupid, get off at the police helicopter type. So I'm trying to understand, like, nigga, what are you saying? When that nigga you hear, Bradshaw, Kendrick always saying two T's. That okay, he was the one running the whole security street detail for Game at that time. Right? That's Top Dog's right hand man. They both bounty hunters. So you got Compton Power Rules, right? You got niggas, you got Watch Bloods. Watch this. You got East Side Crips, all the Avalons, right? And then you got some whole other shit that we ain't gonna talk about, all of them moving together. This shit was dangerous, homie. I don't even know how Game didn't get RICO'd and all kind of shit at that time.
Because we ain't pressing charges. That's why.
No, he ain't saying that. He's not saying that. He's just saying he's saying investigation and shit. The way niggas was moving around.
It was a lot of shit going on. That's the only reason why they was able to even fight the G Unit. The movement was so strong. If not, 50 would have swatted him up when he came to the West. The fact that 50 just couldn't come to the West and do what he wanted to do is what kept Game in the game.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What up, YouTube? It's Clubhouse TV back with another one. Now, this one, man, is a little different. This is about West Coast beef. So, West Coast rap has always been known for its legendary beefs, but one that gets overlooked is the smoke between Ras Kass and the Game. Now, this one got personal, got physical, and it left a mark. So I'm going to break it on down. Now, first off, let's set the stage. Ras Kass is a lyrical legend known for his deep wordplay and classic albums like Soul on Ice. Then you got the Game, Compton's own, who came up under Dr. Dre and helped bring the West back to the mainstream. So where did the problem start? It popped off in the mid-2000s. Ras Kass felt like the Game wasn't paying proper respect to the West Coast legends who came before him. And if you know Ras Kass, you know he's not one to bite his tongue. Now, Raz sent some shots at Game on the track, calling him out for his name dropping and questioning his authenticity. In classic Game fashion, he wasn't about to let that slide. Now, this is where things got real. In 2006, things went from the booth to the streets. There was a club altercation where the Game allegedly put hands on Ras Kass, and Raz claimed it was a sneak attack while Game and his crew saw it differently. After that, things cooled down. Well, kind of, but both artists took shots over the years, but it never escalated back to that level. Raz kept doing his thing as an underground legend, and the Game continued making noise in the industry. So where do they stand now? The beef isn't exactly active, but let's be real, there's no love lost. At the end of the day, this was one of those classic rap feuds that reminded us that in hip-hop, respect is everything. What do y'all think? Was this just rap competition, or did it go too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Clubhouse TV for more hip-hop history. Peace. I'm on to the